Hello princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Today we have a quick little video looking at the brand new Fenty Liquid Killawatt Fluid Freestyle highlighter. We're going to talk all about it and demonstrate it. I don't have any highlighter on, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to talk about all the shades and everything. But first, let me encourage you, if you haven't already done so, to make sure to respond to my Best of 2021 Beauty. According to you, I have a video that explains it and all of the questions, which I will link below. My responses were coming fast and furious. Some are still trickling in, but as soon as they really slow down, then it will be time to compile the list. So if you haven't gotten yours in yet, please do so. I'll keep it open for about a week more at time of filming. If you did not hear back from me, if you submitted your answers and you did not hear back from me, I am infinitely polite, but also very grateful for your time. So if I didn't thank you for your response, princesses, it means that the Grinch stole your comment. I won't say who the Grinch is, but they are definitely deleting a lot of my comments. So if you didn't get a thank you, it means that I didn't see it, so please try again. And now we can talk about the subject at hand. Okay, the Fenty Liquid Killawatt Fluid Freestyle Highlighter, say that 10 times fast, I dare you, is $28 and comes in 5 shades. It is a brand new release from Fenty. It's basically kind of a sophisticated liquid highlighter. It bills itself as buildable, very lightweight, but interestingly enough, it is a liquid highlighter that says it is transfer proof and dries down. A lot of liquid highlighters that I like a lot, you can always feel them a little bit sticky on the tops of the cheekbones, and of course they will rub off the same way a lot of foundation does, but nobody powders down a highlighter, right? So this kind of says it will take care of it. It's not a liquid to powder, but it is going to definitely dry down and give you that kind of really electric look without all the negative things associated with it. There are, as I think I said, 5 shades. I picked up 2. I picked up Hustler Baby 2.0 and I picked up Vintage Velour. Hustler Baby 2.0 is also seen, the 1.0 version is also in the Fenty Freestyle. Do you guys remember that highlighter that was like a dual powder highlighter? That's where the 1.0 Hustler Baby is. And so this is Hustler Baby 2.0, kind of a peachy champagne. And Vintage Velour is completely new and it is platinum pink. All right, so let's give these babies a try. First thing we're going to do is swatch them a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll roll up my sleeve here and I'll kind of show you what it looks like. Here we go. Here's 2.0, Hustler Baby 2.0. That is it on in its really, really big full state. And then let's just rub it out a little bit here. Kind of spread the product out a little bit here. And see what we get. We're going to put it on the face as well. And then here we go. Here is Vintage Velour, which is a little bit pinkier of a shade. I just wanted to get kind of a pink shade and a peach shade. And we're going to just do that right there. And just spread it out just a little bit, just so you can kind of get the look. And nobody would, of course, apply it like this. We can apply this on down the nose, the tops of the cheekbones, and maybe we'll even try a little bit in the center of the eyelid. Okay, so I'm going to grab my mirror here. And let's just got 2 shades out of 5, and the good Lord above gave us 2 cheeks, so let's just do that. Okay, so here is Hustler Baby 2.0. I'm getting this all over my sweater. Hustler Baby 2.0, and I'm just going to put it right here on my finger. I have to feel around for the tops of my cheekbones. Okay, there we go. Oh, isn't that pretty? I will exaggerate it for you guys. So this side has Hustler 2.0, and this side has no highlighter on it whatsoever. I think you can most definitely tell the difference. Let me just get a little bit more. A little really goes a long way. It has a nice cooling feeling to it, and I will very purposefully over-exaggerate it. Wow. Let's put a little bit up here, just because it's left on my fingers, and I'm rubbing very gently. You do not have to use your fingers. I like to play with my fingers in makeup, but a lot of you don't. And of course you could use a damp beauty blender, or you could just go ahead and use a brush, either synthetic, or you can use a undyed goat's hair if you prefer. That's really good. It does soak a little bit of it in, but I would dot it on the skin and then just brush it in with the brush. And I have here a Wayne Goss little pointy dotty brush here. It's good for that. And let's go ahead and take this and just see what that looks like. Right there in the inner corner of the eye. Isn't that pretty? Wow. Okay, so we have Hustler 2.0. This is a very pretty peachy champagne color. On this side, that is a highlighter I would use a lot, actually. And this side, nothing. So you can see the difference. Now let's go ahead. Since I said we have two cheeks, we are going to use our kind of pinky platinum vintage velour shade, rubbing this off my hands, on this side. Let's see which one we prefer. This is a much cooler tone. That's why I got these two. Okay, so there is just a tiny bit. Of course, please know I am not rubbing or pulling. I'm just gently dabbing. I overdid it here, and I will overdo it here as well for you to see. That is definitely overdone, isn't it? I just want you to get the full effect there. Again, way overdone. Just so you can see. It is not lifting any of the makeup underneath. A little bit here. And let's put just a little bit on the nose without going to the end of the nose too much there. We'll even put this one on the Cupid's bow, basically anywhere that you would use a highlighter. And I'll use the same Wayne Goss brush and just dot this one in the center. So now we have one of the warmer shades of the new Fenty liquid highlighter and the cool and cooler overdone, exaggerated for effect. It might not look exaggerated on camera, but it is. Here we have Hustler 2.0. And here we have, vintage velour, much cooler, pinker shade. And there are 3 other shades as well. I just picked up 2. This feels really nice. You could also use it as a blush topper. Let's get my mirror out of the way and talk about the dry down a little bit here. This is definitely now dried to, you don't feel like you have to powder it. Kind of feels like a good foundation that doesn't need to be powdered would feel. Okay, so it's absolutely kind of at one with the skin. It did not disturb the makeup underneath. For those of you who are a little bit scent averse, there is absolutely no scent whatsoever, no aroma, no perfumey smell. So I would hope that would cut down on irritation. And I'm not really matching here, but I just wanted you to see. The other thing I would like to do, I showed you those swatches, but let's go outside in, I want to say the warm California sunshine, but it's a little rainy today. But let's go outside and I will show you those swatches right here in the outdoor light so you can see the difference between the kind of cool and warmer shades. So go ahead and check those out right now. I will tell you, I was playing with this a little bit yesterday because this is not the first day I've had it. It wears really beautifully. I wore it a little bit more naturally than we see here. This is fairly intense to show you on camera, but in reality, when I wore it kind of for every day, I was very, very pleased with the product. It has a nice, cool feel. It dries down quickly, just giving you enough playtime, kind of like a liquid eyeshadow. Without that thickness. It works very beautifully. You can also use it if you want like a halo effect on the eyelid. No problems with that. I haven't tried it on lips, but go ahead and experiment. It is a very, very pretty product. For $28, you get a lot of product too. I mean, you're not going to be using a lot of it. And I find it quite beautiful. So if you are in the market for a liquid highlighter, or you like liquid highlighters, so many of us prefer them, I would definitely recommend this. We do have a lot of highlighters on the market though, and I'm interested if you are drawn to liquid highlighters or if you prefer powder. So do let me know that below. In fact, let me know all of your thoughts on this new release from Fenty below. I think that Bad Girl Riri does some pretty cool highlighters. So do let me know your thoughts. I'm always interested in that, princesses. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. And if you haven't already done so, my goodness, subscribe to my channel so that I can see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye.